Hello everyone, I'm Carlos, Brooklyn Fragrance Lover, in my Frag Head t-shirt. You need one of these. Amazon.com.
Okay.
He's here in Brooklyn at BFL Studio. We're still drinking. We had a refill of our Moscato with peach and basil. Good stuff.
So good. It's really good.
Glad you liked it. And today we have a review of Parfums de Marly, their latest release called Layton. Mm-hmm. You're familiar with Parfums de Marly.
I am. So I've tried a few of them. Mm-hmm. I've tried Godolphin. I own Herod. Herod is one of my favorite tobacco fragrances of all time.
Really
I
good
just
fragrance.
Reviewed that one. Then, of course, there is, oh my God, there's so many. Pegasus, Godolphin, Herod, the list goes on and on.
Wujan.
Oh my God, yeah, the apple pie, creamy,
Honey,
vanilla.
Good stuff. I think I'm going to want to do that one next on this channel. Great fragrance.
And it's a little bit stronger than some of its predecessors.
Yeah.
I think so, at least.
So why don't you show them?
Yeah, so let's go ahead and open it up.
Aren't I lucky? I get it in person, like all the presentation parts from his video. I get it live.
Nobody likes this part.
Why?
But then, I don't know. I guess it's just redundant, right? Like, I don't need to see the presentation. Just tell me how it smells. But there have been a lot of visitors of my channel who said that I helped them avoid getting a knockoff. Because the pictures that they saw online, the serial number was located in a different area. So,
well, I like your presentation part.
Thank you, Carlos.
So there.
I appreciate that. So here it is. You have the pinstripes, very much like the New York Yankees jerseys, if you will. Layton, Royal Essence, 125 milliliters. So this is more than 4 ounces, 4.2 ounces to be specific. You have the information on the bottom here, lot number right next to the UPC code. And then on the back, you have some information about the company. And then you have the insignia or the crest at the top with the year of establishment. I presume that's what it is, 1743. Let's go ahead and open it up. And I'm sure this company has a lot of other history that I'm not even aware of. But here's the bottle. This kind of has like a frosted glass finish, which I think is really cool. If you look at Herod, it has more of a metallic finish. It kind of has like a reflective
That's what they have. There's a metallic collection. This is not from the metallic collection.
Okay.
So this is blue.
Yeah, blue. Sticker at the bottom. Can I spray this just to show them how good the sprayer is?
Do.
I'm going to try not to get any in my drink. But this is a fantastic sprayer. The distribution is... I know you saw that. Awesome scent. And I smell it now. The first thing I'm smelling right away is pepper. I don't know if you get any pepper.
A little bit, maybe.
For me, I am a little bit. This is good.
So, if I was doing this video, I would have said, and there's your presentation for Parfums de Marly Layton.
That's what I got to start
I forgot what I was
doing
doing for a minute.
You want me to read the notes?
Sure, go for it.
Okay, cool. So for this one, we have bergamot, lavender, apple, mandarin orange. We have violet, jasmine, geranium, guaiac wood, patchouli, sandalwood, cardamom, vanilla, and pepper. For me, the strongest notes that I get are vanilla and maybe a little bit of the cardamom. I definitely get the spicy elements. That's why I said pepper. So for me, it's probably a blend between cardamom and pepper, but there's a lot of that vanilla influence in the base. So it is on the sweeter side. Now, is it going to be as sweet as Pegasus with that sort of creamy, almost powdery vanilla? I don't think so. But it definitely has that element in the background. What do you think of it?
I like this one. It reminds me for like a brief second in the opening of Pure Zest. Ultra Zest from...
Yeah.
But
Okay,
that quickly goes away. This is definitely on the sweet side. It's definitely sweet, but the sweetness subsides. It gets woody in the dry down, much more woodier than the beginning. I get about 3 hours of projection when I've worn this.
That's good.
But longevity on skin, overnight, easy. I mean, we're talking 8 hours.
Yeah.
It doesn't project for 8 hours, of course, but when I wore it to work, quite a few compliments.
Yeah.
You know, they like when I do the videos with them, give me their reaction, but it's not always so easy to do that, and it's been kind of busy. So, but at least 3 to 4 girls complimented me on this. I like it.
You know, I seem to get, I just smelled this for the first time now, but I seem to get comparable performance with Herod, where it will project up off the skin, even radiate beyond an arm's length for about 3 hours, 3.5 hours. And it will last on me for like 8 to 10 hours, like a really long time. And even though Herod, it is comprised primarily of base notes, you have the tobacco, you have the vanilla, so you would think that it would sit close to the skin, as you would say, but no, it projects. It's noticeable, and it wafts off your skin pretty well.
And really, really lasts. Like, you don't hear me say that
take
often.
your word for it.
I put it on a few weeks ago on my neck and on my hand. I could still smell them in the morning. You don't hear me say that. So it definitely has good performance. Now, I think that it's a luxury perfume, but it's a little on the designer-esque type of feel. I guess designer up a notch or two. I mean, this is $290 for 125 ml. Yeah. So it's a little pricey, but you definitely get your money's worth in terms of smelling really great and also longevity, which is something that everybody seems to complain about. They want it to last. They want every fragrance to last for 9 days or some nonsense like that.
And sometimes it's not about that. I mean, if you want a close encounter set, if you're going to be around a lot of people, if you're going to be in an environment that's conducive to a lot of people being there, you don't want to choke people out. You don't know if you're going to trigger somebody's asthma or so. I think overall it's a wonderful scent, and it may be my way of clarifying something that you said before, where you said it has a sort of designer appeal. I think it has a designer appeal in almost what it evokes from people. So when you, not to say that it smells like a designer fragrance,
right,
but it's wearable the same way that you would pick up a designer fragrance off the shelves at, say, Macy's or Sephora, and you would say, wow, this is great. Like, this is really pleasant. And I think the reputation that niche fragrances have almost established for themselves is that they're very daring, they're very eccentric, they're far-fetched,
hard to wear,
they push the envelope, hard to wear. This one, none of that. It's a very sweet fragrance, so that's probably the most daring thing about it. But it's very easy to wear, and it's very pleasant to wear.
But it's masculine. Sweetness can be misleading for the guys to think that it's sweet candy.
Yeah. No. It's no.
It's
1
not
billion.
cloying. It lives up to the reputation of the rest of the line.
Yeah.
But some of you diehard frag heads might find it just a little too simple for your taste, but for me that works. I don't need everything to be challenging and all that. I think this is a really nicely done and wearable masculine fragrance.
Yeah.
Now, it doesn't always have to be masculine. I do have my moods when I want to wear a little bit of Fracas or a little bit of Black Orchid. Yeah. Although I don't think that's feminine. Well, what's a real feminine one that I like to wear? I think the queen of my feminine fragrance is definitely Fracas. So. He hates florals.
What are you going to do?
He's floral phobic. At least you're not homophobic.
That's right. I'm a little more progressive than that.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I got to be the same way with fragrances, though. Just a couple notes just don't do it for me. So maybe that's something that I haven't really gotten from the Parfums de Marly house. I haven't gotten a lot of, at least on the men's side, a lot of floral offerings. So far, everything that I've smelled, I really like. Like the Gold Dolphin and the leather, the vanilla and Pegasus, the almond note in Pegasus. It's great.
There's no floral notes here. I don't want them to think that we're saying that this is floral. No. I went on a tangent as usual. We'll blame it on the Moscato with peach. So overall, what would you give this one, sir? Let's not do that. We'll pass on that today because it's only his first time wearing it. For me, I would say this is a 3.5 out of 5. Okay. Like I said, it's a little simpler than the previous offerings from Parfums de Marly, but definitely wearable. And I love this stunning blue. Really nice blue. Nice little blue bottle, damn it! Okay, it's time to go. I'm starting to not be able to speak, so thanks for coming.
Of course, Carlos. Thank you for having me. It's my pleasure. I really appreciate it.
Always a pleasure to have you here. Until next time, you take care, everyone.
All right, take care, guys. Bye.